Hi Libra, let's do a little relationship check-in. I'm Michelle B. And if you resonated with the title of this video, let's see if there's something we need out of this. These guys that fell out, I want a couple of them. What was I saying? If you resonated with the title of this video, there's probably a good chance that there's a message in there for you of some kind. Let's see. So if you love my vibe, make sure you subscribe because I post short and sweet videos 2 or 3 times a week. They're short, but the messages come out frequently. So if you're vibing with the energy of the thumbnail, make sure and click on it and see if there's something for you in it. But check out the reading and decide what you want to do about that. So let's find out what these messages are, how they're going to flow out. You know, I'm seeing that what I'm seeing so far, Libra, is like there's one person. These are two different people, okay? There's one person that's no. This is one person. This is one of the people. And I'm not sure if it's you or if it's them. I'm feeling more like it's them. This is a very scrutinous person. You see how they're like, wait a minute. They're like looking. They're looking towards you and being like, can I trust that they're going to pull their share? Now this is relationship. This is like romantic connections. I'm not sure that I can be satisfied with what they can contribute to a relationship with me, right? They're looking at you and they're just like, and Libra, do you need somebody that's going to be that skeptical? Or do you have to prove yourself to somebody like that? What's up with that? How come you're getting connected with somebody that's like so? Do you feel like you're under somebody's view like that? I think you're crushing on them. You're crushing on them, but they're looking back at you like, yeah, see, there it is. You're crushing on them. You're like, we could be so good together. And they're wondering what you could possibly do for them. Okay? Just because you like them does not mean that you're a good match. That's what they're looking at. Just because they're like, I like that you like me, but what could I possibly do with you? What is our common ground? What can you contribute to the relationship? So if you're starting out with somebody that's skeptical in the first place, that doesn't see your value, then you have to really think about that. So is there somebody you're crushing on and you're feeling that vibe from them? That might be a good chance that it's time to crush on somebody else, all right? Consider that, please. What can you learn about yourself from this situation, Libra? You can learn from a situation where someone else is looking at you like, what can you offer me? You can learn to not feel like we have this thing that if we start investing in our fantasy romance, or romantic fantasies into somebody, it's like the imagination, the fantasy that we're creating is an investment. Okay, that's what we're putting into the relationship, and that makes the person seem more important to you than they actually are. So that's something to learn for sure. Just because you imagined a relationship with them does not mean that they have actual value to you, because apparently they're with that Capricorn earthy king energy. They're very grounded in the here and now reality, rather than like the fantasy romance, the fantasy connection. Okay, so they're not imagining anything with you. They're not seeing anything but what there is. They're seeing you being like, hi, wanting to spend time with them. So what is the best guidance for Libra in this situation? All right, here we go. What is the best guidance for Libra in this situation? There you are, sweetheart Libra. There you are in the Queen of Wands energy. You got to be loving you. You got to see yourself for what you have to offer. And do not, that is definitely another thing to learn, is do not place your own value in what other people think of you, okay? That's something to learn out of it. So here's you. Here's you. Just because your fantasy with that person didn't work out doesn't mean you can't still hold that beautiful energy, because didn't it felt good to be crushing on somebody. Sorry about the bright light. It's a beautiful sunny day outside, so the light is really bright. Anyway, having a crush on somebody it's a very unique feeling. It feels really good. I love the feeling of having a crush. It's when reality it's when reality intersects with the fantasy of the infatuation, that it just kind of drags it down, right? It pulls the energy down. So that's the sad feeling that goes along with it. How about you have a crush like that? Hold that vibration on yourself. You start developing the crush that you would have on somebody else. Develop that infatuation with yourself, and that is something that has to grow on you over time. And so what some people do, I mean, they're like, what I like to do is I like to get nice things for myself. Like I would be like, you want to go out to dinner? I'm going to do something really nice for you because I have this big old crush on you. I want to hang out with you so bad. I want to do that for myself more and more. I want to like dress myself up in really cute clothes and like do a little dance in the mirror and be like, oh my God, you're so cute. I have such a big old crush on you. I'm looking at myself in the camera right now and be like, oh, you are so darling. I got such a crush on you. Do that for yourself. Hold that vibration that you had for this other person. Hold that vibration for yourself, because that's a fucking awesome feeling and it brings you good luck. Having a crush on someone, especially yourself, brings you so much good luck. Okay? The universe smiles on you. The wheel of fortune turns in your favor when you have a crush on anyone, but especially yourself. Okay? Hold that vibe. Hold that vibe. Just don't expect it from anybody else. Libra, I love you. I'll see you later.